Hello everyone, and today I'm gonna be showing you a very nice and easy way of setting up reference images. And this is my third attempt to record this tutorial, so let's get on with it. So I'm gonna keep the cube as it is, just gonna make it see-through, and I click 1 on the numpad to look at the object from the front view. So today I'm gonna be using reference images of DeLorean, I think it's DMC-12. So to add a reference image, you click Shift and A, Image and Reference. That's the one. And side view. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and make it transparent by 50%. So I'm gonna use this axis. I believe this is y-axis, no, x-axis, sorry, my bad. So let's check it. G on x, yeah, that's x-axis. So as this red line shows the x-axis, and if we know that this is the side view, I'm gonna just move this this image using z-axis so the wheels of the vehicle meet the red line, the x-axis line. GZ, and with the shift we're gonna do this. All right, so this vehicle is only going to be, well, this reference image is only gonna be seen from that side. Is that correct? So if we look at this from using Control 1, which is like a reverse side of the front, let's say back, this is back. So from the front and from the back, well, back, what I mean is the opposite side of front. Now I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm not gonna be doing anything, so I'm gonna keep all of these settings as they are, apart from perspective. So this image reference is gonna be visible only from in orthographic perspective. Okay, I'm gonna rename this image as side view. Side view. Because we're looking at the side of the vehicle. Okay, and now when I click 3 on the numpad, this is going to be looking at the car from the back. So if I would like to look at the car from the front, I should click Ctrl+3, and here I'm gonna add another reference image, but this time I'm gonna also make it 50% transparent. I'm gonna move it here so the wheels of this vehicle touch the y-axis, something like that. Okay, I'm gonna just move this image a little bit to the left, so it's in the middle of the z-axis. I think that will do. Okay, and now I'm gonna also set so this image is visible from the orthographic view, and it's gonna be visible only from this side. So when I click 3, it disappears, but when I click Control and 3, I can see it. I'm able to see it. So if this is getting confusing, this is what I mean. If you click 3, you're looking at this axis from X towards the middle of the work plane. If you click Control and numpad 3, you're looking at the reference image from here to the center of work plane. And the same situation is for the Y and Z. So when you click 1, you're looking at the object from there here, and Control 1 from there to there. So right, so number 3 shows us nothing, but Control 3 shows us the front. So this is gonna be the front of the vehicle. It's gonna be the back of the vehicle. This is going to be we're gonna be looking at the vehicle like this from the side. All right, and what else? So we have 3. Well, Control 3. This is that. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna change this to front view. Oh dear. Okay, and I'm gonna use this cube. I'm gonna move it up, but it's gonna be snapping to the grid. So GZ. So I would like to have it where the y-axis is, and then I'm going to scale it using as a reference using 3D cursor. Okay, I'm gonna click tab. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna tap tab and S, and I'm gonna scale it a little bit so the sides of this cube are meeting the vehicle. Something like this, because there are some pipes, and what I'm concerned about, what I'm worried about is I wanna make sure that this cube sort of like touches the bodywork. I'm not too bothered about all these pipes. I'm worried about the bodywork for now, for the time being. And also I'm gonna scale it on Z up to somewhat there. This is the bodywork, I think. Alright, and now this is the cube. So when we look at the vehicle using 3, where there's gonna be a rear view, I'm gonna add another image reference, which is also be 50% transparent, also perspective. And now this, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just move it about. So hold on, where is it? So the rear view of the car, to start with, it's going to be what am I doing on the Y? It's going to be in the middle. That's it. A little bit to the top, so the bottom of the wheels are lying on the y-axis, and let's say happy days. Right, and we're gonna be able to see only from this perspective, from when we click the number pad 3. So now when you click Control and 3, we're seeing the front, and just 3, we're seeing the rear. Now a good exercise is to allow to see let's say, the front view from both sides. So we can adjust a little bit the rear view, so it more or less matches it's not so easy. I'm looking at the mirrors. I think when the line gets pretty black, that means that we've got it. So G, Y, and look, it's the light is gently gray and then becomes black. I think this is the best match we can get here. Alright, so I have to get back to this, and this is gonna be rear view. That's it. Alright, and the side view, that was what, one, yeah? As we can see, this view is much taller than our cube, and the height of the cube represents the height of the vehicle, you know, here. Well, I'm gonna ramp it up a little bit, that height, just a touch. Tap S on Z-axis, just a little bit, maybe there. So when we look at the vehicle from the front, maybe it's a bit too high. You know, you have to eyeball it, just a touch. I think this is it. Alright, so when we look at the side, we can see that this picture is has got a different scale. So this view is much taller than this view. So I'm gonna just scale it. I'm gonna just first of all maybe move gently, just a touch on the Z-axis, so that the wheel's definitely touching the red line, and then I'm gonna scale it a little bit, so the top of the bodywork matches our box. Okay, so I have to scale on all axes. That's okay. With the shift, I'm gonna just gently fit it. Alright, that's it. And now I'm gonna click the cube, tap S on scale on X-axis. A little bit more. Alright, then I'm gonna just move this reference image on X-axis. G. Oh no, sorry, I have to leave the edit mode for the cube. Select this image reference, G, X, and just move it here a little bit. That's it. What I was looking at, to make sure that the bumper here is touches the line of the cube here and there. Alright, I'm happy now. Good. And now we need to set up the top view, which is 7. Set. I'm gonna add another image reference. There it is. That's it. And now I'm gonna just move this image on Y-axis. Alright. Just a little bit. It's more or less at the center. I'm gonna scale it. So what's his name? the bodywork here touches the cube, and I'm gonna just move it forward on x-axis just a little bit, so that again the bumper at the front, at the back, is touching or just within the boundaries of the cube. It's not quite perfect. I'm gonna scale it a touch. Alright, I think I can live with that. Alright, I'm gonna call it top view. That's it. And I'm gonna change here to this and 50% of transparency. Alright, another thing I would like to do is to create a new collection. I'm gonna call this collection references ref, and I'm gonna move here everything, all the views that I have prepared. Alright, and in filters I'm gonna add this option, which stands for selectable, and now when we unhide this and select this image is gonna be not selectable. So when we look at when you click what's his name, the numpad 1 is the side view of the car, control 1 is the other side of the car. Alright, 3 is a rear view, and control 1 3 is a front view, and 7 is a top view. And if you click control 7, there's nothing because we don't have any reference images for the rear, for the what's underneath the car. That's it. And the second you try to rotate it, all the reference images disappear. So you can inspect your car if you like it or not, and then by selecting 1, 3 or 7 you quickly get to your reference images. You can play about with the shape of the car, and then literally you just start rotating, the reference image disappears, and you can see how your work progresses. Alright, so this is it for now. I hope that you enjoy it, and it is gonna come in handy, and yeah, take care.